Alright, working with the major 6, lick number 11. This example coming from the tune Stranger in Your Land. This one's also done by Andrew Blue Blood McMahon, and Jimmy's playing the guitar. And he does an interesting intro to this. Here's how it goes. All right. It's sort of like a bit free form because it's the intro. It's before the band even kicks in. And what he does is he plays. All right. So what we're doing is we're starting with this double stop that we're familiar with. We've seen it in the last section, right? Where we're taking the 5th and the flat 7, playing 3 of those, and then we're sliding down to the 4th and the major 6th. And there's no picking there. See that? And it's a transition from this with your fingers like this, and then you lay this guy flat, and then you drag it back. Okay? And then you play upstroke with the minor 3rd, and then downstroke with the double stop minor 3rd and 5th. Then you come upstroke with the root, pull off to the flat 7. Let me see something. Yeah, downstroke on the double stop, and then upstroke. Or you could do a downstroke on that root pull off. You could go 2 downstrokes. Let me see. Either way. I don't know what feels better. There I did an upstroke on the root pull off. But either way, okay, you get to that. I think it's an upstroke because now you go 2 downstrokes. Now what that is you're playing the major 2nd to the 5th. But you can let them ring because what that symbolizes or covers or what's the word? Lays out is the 5 chord. So it's like an intro. So you go. See, it's like on this. And now he plays this low down idea. So it's root, minor 3rd, 4th, slide in the 5th. Now we jump to the minor 3rd, to the root, to another minor 3rd where you bend it slightly. And then you do a pull off root, pull off to the flat 7, 5th, and then flat 7. Okay? What? And then you after this pull off root flat 7, 5th, back to the flat 7, you jump to the minor third again. And that one you do a little slower, emphasize on that minor third bend, like this. That one you hang on a little longer. Now, I've talked about it before when there's licks that just not only sound great, but just feel great to play. That's one of them. Now he plays same idea, and then he plays another. So it's root, pull off to the flat 7, 5th, flat 7, root, pull off to the flat 7. Again. Minor third to the root down here. Then you emphasize the flat 7 down here to 2 roots. Okay. Okay, and then we go 4th, flat 7, root, minor third. So let me get the whole thing. Okay, it's an interesting feel where you're kind of, I don't know what the word is, you're kind of spacing out. So after, right, flat 7 to 2 roots, you play 4th, flat 7, root, minor third. Now it feels like it's gonna go, okay? But he doesn't go back to the root. Let's do this again. Let's see, wait. Right there he goes. And there you go. There's your major 6th idea. Awesome lick that goes to the 5. Right? So you slide up, because it sounds like he's going. Okay? But he doesn't hit this root. He just kind of, he plays a space there, like a no notes. And he jumps right in with this slide from 5th to 6th, major 6. And then he plays 5th, minor 3rd, 5th. He lets those ring. Let's see. To the root. Then he plays 5th, flat 7, root, pull off to the flat 7, back to the root, back to the 5th, and now you grab a 7 chord, that little triangle chord. So on the 5 chord, it's the root, the major 3rd, and the flat 7. You know, we've seen it before, a 5 chord. Nothing really fancy there. But it's the way he's going into it. a matter of fact, you hit that fifth, right? That's where the full 5-chord starts. But what's nice is he hits the fifth right on it when the 5-chord comes, and then the major third and the flat 7 together after it. So it's, see that? That's worth the price of admission right there, you know? That's some lick. What's beautiful is how it like intertwines. I mean, it sounds great. And then for your fingers, your fingers feel like they're doing a little dance on the fretboard. It's really nice. Like you got, I don't know how else to really dress it up with, verbally. I don't know how else to, say it. That's so nice. But anyway, okay, so that's that. I mean, in the beginning, this is tricky. If you listen to the recording, I don't have the phrasing exact. This is almost impossible. This is one of those things where it's like nobody's playing yet, and he starts it off. He just start. That's it. That's where they come in with. Let's see. Let me try it again. Let me see. And he starts, I'm going to break it into the next lick that he does. Going from there, he starts his solo pretty much. It's like the first 12 bars. He does, it's actually an intro solo. And I think he does a major 6 idea. So we'll get into that one. That's the next one coming up. But I figured I'd just include the intro. I didn't want to cut that out. It's so cool where he's coming from, How could you cut out one of these? Those low down licks. I love that one because we've seen stuff like we go root, minor third, fourth, slide into the fifth, and then you get to the root next. We've seen that. But this one, he jumps up to that minor third from the fifth. That's really nice. All right, so you work with those ideas. So you don't have to, this is like a turnaround. Let's see, because it's going to the 5. Let's cut out that, right? You just go, cut that last part out. You just go, it could be on the 1. All right, so we'll get to the next one. There's some more good stuff to this tune.